The President of the USA was fishing on the lake while Secret Service agents stood guard all along the shore. In the woods a mile away, the terrorists hit the enter key. Dozens of drones burst out from a large metal case. It was a suicide attack. The drones locked onto their targets using thermal sensors and dove straight toward the president's security team. Team leader Mike, relying on his extensive experience, immediately realized that these drones had tracking capabilities. He ordered his men to protect the president and stay in position. But the terrorists launched another wave of drones, this time targeting the boat that carried a decoy of the president on the lake. That's the terrifying power of drone swarms. Once they lock onto a target, survival is almost impossible. The drones came rushing in. Mike raised his gun and started firing. But strangely, the drones ignored him and headed straight for the president. In a split second, a bodyguard pushed the president into the lake and used his own body to block the fatal strike. Mike immediately jumped into the water, swimming desperately toward the president. Now, they were the only two still alive. But the attack wasn't over yet. The terrorists' true target was the president himself. Mike grabbed the president and dragged him underwater into the freezing depths. Without heat signatures, the drones couldn't detect them, allowing both men to narrowly escape. They were pulled from the lake and rushed to the hospital, both in comas. The FBI immediately sealed off the area and began a full investigation. Soon, they found the van loaded with electronic equipment. It was the terrorists' control base. Mike's wife came to visit, but the deputy team leader refused to let her in. After all, Mike was the only surviving agent from the entire team, which in itself was highly suspicious. When Mike woke up, he realized his hands were cuffed to the bed. He had become the prime suspect in the president's assassination attempt. The FBI found his hair inside the terrorists' van. Traces of the same explosive used in the attack were discovered in his garage. $10 million had mysteriously appeared in his offshore account, and an encrypted folder on his computer contained classified maps and the president's lake schedule. Even a fool wouldn't leave that many clues behind. Someone was clearly framing him. Mike was taken into custody, awaiting interrogation. Ironically, the man who had saved the president's life 3 times before was now accused of trying to kill him. But on the way to the interrogation center, the terrorists struck again. They used advanced tech to disable the convoy's electrical systems. Before the officers could react, the lead car was rammed off the road, and the rear car was hit next. Armed with automatic rifles, the terrorists quickly gunned down the escorting police. They attached explosive charges to the armored vehicle. Their goal wasn't to kill Mike, it was to stage an escape, to make it look like he had broken free after trying to assassinate the president. The terrorists even dug a grave in the woods, ready to bury him alive. They'd be there in just 3 minutes, but Mike wasn't about to wait for death. He seized the moment and launched a surprise attack. After a brutal fight, the vehicle slammed into a tree. Mike grabbed a terrorist's rifle, used its parts to unlock his cuffs. He was shocked to discover that one of the terrorists was someone he knew.